Be as bad. Start recording on that. Wow, I should probably change the number since this is the second game of this stream. There we go. TCU. Well, my quarterback got hurt. He should be back now, so let's hope for this. You're in 9th grade. Your class is like 500, comprised of 3 middle schools. Jesus. Yeah, they turned my the high school that I graduated from, we were the last class to graduate from it because they were in the process of building a new school when I was a senior year. Yeah, when I was a senior. So we just had the one middle school, but they turned my old high school into a middle school. So now instead of a middle school that houses like 700 to 800, it can now house, easily 1,200 people. And I think the old junior high ended up, like the old middle school ended up getting turned into an elementary school. So it's like a really nice elementary school because that middle school was pretty decent size and had a lot of nice, decent stuff in it.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show.
I kind of like this. Stadium. I admit this TCU stadium is quite nice. I kind of like the bowl shape around there and the way the buildings look and the scoreboard with that right there and the little plaza. It's pretty nice. It's got kind of like an older feel, but still sort of like it's like an older yet classy feel. I like playing here. This is a really nice. Can we just switch? Can we have this same exact building in Iowa State and just play in a stadium like this? You're graduating with about 40 people because people aren't so smart or they just drop down. Jeez. There we go. There we go. How about that Boise State field's all right, that blue field. I don't know, like if I really wish they came out with like a see, that's the thing. Is they stopped they stopped doing certain series that I enjoy like at just the wrong times. So it was like So it's like College Hoops 2K8. Like if they came out with like College Hoops 2K17, it'd be amazing. Like it would be like the best college basketball game ever. Like College Hoops 2K8 is already one of the best ones, but like doing a new one with like all the new programming and the new console and everything, like that'd be amazing. Likewise, doing an NCAA football game, even if it's just a one-off, doing an NCAA football game, doing what they do for Madden at this point would be great. Love to see something like this on a PlayStation 4. Oh, damn it. I thought he was going to throw a little bit higher. To be fair, I think I might have accidentally kind of bullet passed that. I think if I'd lobbed it, there wouldn't have been an issue. I don't know. I just like the atmosphere that TCU's place has. I don't know, just the way it kind of looks. Oh, I kind of noticed behind in the middle there, they got like the little curtain with the hill that they can come down to. I don't know, something about this stadium just feels really nice.
First down. Now he's scrambling.
Oh, he came at me. No. God, he was so slow.
Well, you give up too many passes like that, and the game will be done before
yeah, that worked at least. I'm just glad it worked. There we go. If they want to be over the rest, that was great. Yeah, NFL 2K was great. You're making it. Yeah. It's It's too bad NCAA always charges so damn much. I mean, that's the whole purpose why we haven't had one since 14 is because of prices. Because now that NCAA is becoming more and more profitable, not just NCAA, but like a lot of the teams now want a lot more money. So EA was just like, fuck it, we don't need this shit no more. All right. I think we'll do well as long as we don't have too many mistakes. NCAA license game wouldn't be on the new generation. Yeah, that's...
This quarterback right now is in a rhythm, and a lot of that has to do with his preparation. You can see right now...
Not like you're making money off the players, NCAA. Or your players aren't making any money off of you.
Did you see how much space there was for that tailback up front? He better be thanking his offensive lineman for that.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 46.
Boy, I'd love to make millions. This is that's the thing. If I wanna run a successful, there's only 2 successful types of businesses that I think I would want to run. I would want to run an NCAA college, football or basketball. Either way, you do either one. Football's probably going to net you more money, but if you can find a way to make money that way, that would be helpful. Or I'll start a church. Either way, you don't have to pay taxes. You're making money off people who aren't going to make money off of you. Very viable business strategies. So that's what I need to do. I either need to get enough capital to start up my own NCAA college or start a church. That's what I'll do if I win the lottery. I'm kidding. If I win the lottery, I ain't going to do nothing. This is what I'm going to do all damn day. Oh, shit. I went back the other way and it managed to... Church is really... Yeah. Starting up a college would be... Yeah, and then getting it NCAA approved. Church is more realistic. Hell, last week tonight managed to make a non-profit church and got God knows how much donation money and other crap that they got. Oh, he just barely stopped me from getting in there. I went to a little church. It's the one that my dad and stepmom still go to. But when I went to it, it was like a single building, and then it was like a single decent building. Everything felt a little dated, but it was still nice. It was still clean. It was still all right. You know, it was still good. But it was just the one building, and then like you had your youth stuff in the basement. Then before I left, they built a whole different building right like in a lot. Wow, Kansas is 0-4. But they might actually beat Oklahoma, who knows. But yeah, they had built a whole second thing just for it was the youth center. It was pretty. It was nice. It wasn't too big, but it still housed like its own like little kitchen type, like a school kitchen, then a congregation for everyone to kind of sit there, and it was like a very nice open space, and then it had its own gymnasium. Not too big, not too fancy, but still pretty nice. And then over the last like couple of years, over the last couple of years, I guess they had gotten some money together, and then they bought like it must have been like a block's worth of houses at least. Like they just bought like an area that originally was just a bunch of it was just a bunch of residential areas. Ah, God, get it out of there. Yeah, it was just a bunch of residential housing as far as I remember, because I don't remember it being like an empty lot. And then they built like a church that is basically an arena. It's just this giant, because like I first drove by and I'm like, when the hell did they build a new high school? There's a high school just 2 blocks down. Why did they build another high school? And then I realized, oh shit, that's the church now. That's the new church. I'm like, what the fuck? because I was so confused at first. I'm like, wait, there's a high school 2 blocks down. Why'd they build another one? I'm like, oh my God, wait a second.
Excellent open field tackle.
Oh,
that was weird to see.
The other team's offense itching to get back on the field.
All right, there we go. I swear to God, the parking lot is like a Target parking lot, or a not quite Walmart, but like just a big freaking parking lot. I'm not gays no more. I am delivered. I don't like men's no more. I like women. Women.
He makes his way to about the 48.
I'll wait for the delay to catch up so you know that I did get that reference.
It makes the offense so much more versatile.
All right. And now the only time I like think about that though is like in reference to an anime, because there was a guy who he does seasonal stuff for well, he used to do like seasonal like quick reviews on shows, and he would just quickly go through like certain shows, and he would quickly go through certain shows, and he was talking about Sound Euphonium from last season. I guess technically it was spring now, but yeah, the spring season, and yeah, he ended up using that clip when he was talking about Sound Euphonium.
Right around the 4-yard line.
Four yards. Ooh, H-stick.
Play of the current drive.
Oh, Wade's got back spasms.
Guys go down earlier, but it looks like he might
Is he an old man too? Ah, oh, damn it.
and he drops it.
God. Now we'll sub in Thompson. We're fine.
If they can get it in here, it'd make it a 2-score game.
Punch it in. Horned Frogs. Yeah, I know. It's odd.
Touchdown, Iowa State.
I'd love to see what their mascot looks like, because that's always the really weird thing, is seeing mascots for teams that are like not really an animal or a thing. Like it's just sort of like for Iowa State, like we're the Cyclones, but we have a cardinal as our. Oh, they very quickly came back. That didn't take long. Yeah, but we have a cardinal. I mean, I do believe technically when Iowa State first became a college, they were the Iowa State Cardinals, and it had like I remember seeing the whole thing about what? Wait. Oh no, we did get okay. But yeah, like they were originally the Cardinals. Yeah, I think it was in like NCAA 12 because they used to have like little bits of history, which is really cool. But yeah, it was all based off of like very like I think just like a couple years into them having a football team, there was like a tornado that just ripped through the town. And because it was like a tornado ended up ripping through the town, they're like, we're going to call it the Cyclones. Like, all right.
First and 10.
The Aggies. I don't even know what an Aggie is. At least with the Cyclones, it's like, oh, well, you could be a twister or something like that.
Around the 44-yard line.
He gets another set of downs, and more
I
importantly,
don't know. Is there a... There's got to be a dictionary definition or something for what an Aggie is. What is an Aggie? An Aggie is a student at Texas A&M. That doesn't help. What is an Aggie? An Aggie is a student at Texas A&M. That doesn't help. What is an Aggie?
About the 45-yard line.
I love that. I just Googled in what is an Aggie. Oh, an Aggie is a student at Texas A&M. Yeah, I understand that, but Texas A&M students were referred to as farmers. The term Aggie was used in the 20s and 1949. change the name from the Longhorn to the Aggie Land. Ugh. I don't even know. Let's do a quick pass. Let's really mess up their whole day. So they could sit there and be like, what's going on? Oh, we almost had it. Come on. I still can't find anything as to what the hell an Aggie is. The Aggie began to be used in the 1920s when the yearbook changed its name from Longhorn to Aggie Land. That's all I can find out, is its name after their newspaper that decided that they wanted to name their whole thing something ridiculous.
From the 34-yard line, first down.
I didn't realize that you could just name your team after something just stupid. I didn't realize you could just... I'm going to contact Iowa State. I think this Cyclones thing has run its course. We're going to refer to ourselves now as the Iowa State Fluffernutters. Oh, Jesus. And people will be proud of the name. We're Aggies. What the fuck is that? At least if it stood for something like agriculture or aggregates or something like that. Agro Crag. We're the Texas A&M Agro Crags. Everyone has to show up. Everyone has to show up in a silver snakes, blue barracudas, purple parrots. They have to wear gold helmets, and they can only come in if they have a pendant of life.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 13. He scrambled.
Fuck it.
He gets hit out of bounds.
There we go.
Around the 8-yard line.
God, we need a little bit of help here.
10th play of the drive.
All right, we're just on the 8. God, every time it's like, hey, we need a quick pass. All right, let's do slants. It's like, can we not do slants every goddamn time?
Now he's scrambling.
Oh, shit. That was the wrong one to throw to.
Getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
So far, this
There we
drive,
go.
the defense has been unable to
We
stop
need
the
something. Too many teams. There's just too many teams associated with NCAA. I guess, yeah.
He's on the run.
Oh, go! Turn around.
He's taken down around the 2-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play.
I don't know. I mean, you could still usually name your teams after something. Like, there's people with some interesting team names out there. Like North Florida is like the North Florida Ospreys, where it's like, you could choose a much worse bird than an osprey. Everyone just chooses like predatory, like highly predatory and dangerous animals.
1-yard drive, and they get it for 7.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing.
Like, that's like, I'll give the Aggies credit for the fact that it's something different. But it is also like, because, you know, every college is like, we're going to find either a predatory animal or a, or like an old-timey, like someone who used to exist back in like the 1800s as a person. It's like, we're going to be the 49ers or the Cowboys or whatever. Wow. One play, 76 yards, done. Or a natural disaster. Yes, I forgot because we are the Cyclones, so it's or the Hurricanes.
And we've still got time left here in the second quarter, so this kid could really end up with a big game.
I'm waiting for the day that it becomes. I'm waiting for the day where 50 years from now we have an NCAA team called the Nazis. Who knows? It might happen eventually. Sim play. Oh, we could skip ahead then while they do their thing. Cool. Nice. Just that one stop managed to keep us from. Now we got some time. And there you go.
Receivers got the first down. They'll bring him down right around the 50.
Trying to think of another old-timey, like... I think what they're going to start doing is they're just going to start naming their teams after, like... Hang on, let me see this. Conservative. They're just going to start naming their teams after, like...
It's 1st and 10.
Outdated, like, machines. Like, things that used to do something, but, like, now it's like it used to be a big thing, but now it's been long enough that we don't use it, or we found something much better. And here come the Cotton Gins. All right. They're taking on the horse-drawn carriages today, and what a game we have for you today.
They're about 4 yards away here.
TCU Walkmans.
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. He's going to try and scramble.
I'm waiting for the day that they just start, like, naming... Oh, God, I actually tried to pass, but... The Ohio State fax machines. I'm waiting for the time because, you know, sometimes teams come up with things that it's like the iPhone Oculus Rift.
I got to tell you, I'm really surprised that they aren't going to just pump this ball away.
Oh shit! I wasn't expecting to sit there and dance a little jig while we were dealing with that. I was expecting him to turn upfield and run. The Oculus, yeah, or just name it after like ideas, like with the Orlando Magic. Like you could just something like that. It would take up the mantle of the mighty Betamax. The Los Angeles Vinyls.
Iowa State is up 7.
Oh my God.
Around the 26-yard line.
When this guy gets his arms around a ball carrier, I don't care who it is. He's not getting away.
That was just a massive fail of whatever the hell just happened.
26-yard line. 2nd down. They come out in an empty backfield.
It's like they just start naming their stuff after like ideas. So like when what was it? XFL had like the Los Angeles Extreme. And then they had the Memphis Maniacs, the Orlando Rage. Like, it's just like ideas and emotions are going to be... Oh, I expected him to... Like, towards me. The Rage, the Maniacs.
4th down, and the offense is still on the field. This is a very questionable play.
XFL, yeah. I agree with it. Dude, I'd pay whatever money possible to have a current gen just any XFL game. Just allow me to play as XFL teams.
It results in an easy 1st down.
Just give me a Madden where I can create my own league and I can just do all sorts of different XFL teams and I can change like rules and stuff. So like everything starts with like the 5-yard scramble or whatever the hell, like a 10-yard scramble or whatever the hell it was. Oh my God. He's got to be dead. Oh, he's standing up good. The Halo. Well, I think they use the. No, I don't think they use the Halo rule in the punting Halo rule in actual football right now. But that was an interesting concept. Oh, right there. I knew he wasn't gonna. I knew he was gonna wait, but he wasn't following him. But I knew that there was the other. Wade was back there, also not getting followed. Actually, we should really set up for a run.
Iowa State is up by a touchdown.
I'm a wrestling. Yes, I am a wrestling fan. In fact, I'm probably going to be, because I'm trying to get through a couple more games. This game and then probably one more game, because I usually do about 3 games a stream. Get through one more game after this, and then I'll probably be playing some TEW 2013, since I got a thing going on there. There we go. Oh, thank you. Those are some decent blocks. Let's try to milk this clock for everything it's worth.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
I wish I was a little bit farther back, but then again, I'd rather take the touchdown right now. Oh my God. I start moving one way and the other guy just came and just shoulder checked me. TEW, it's Total Extreme Wrestling 2013. It's a text-based booking and management simulator where you can take control of a company and book it as you see fit. If you've ever heard of EWR or Extreme Warfare Revenge, it's the same game. Well, it's not the same game. It's EWR is the free version that the guy made like 13 years ago, and Total Extreme Wrestling 2013 is the newest one that he had. Okay, this passing thing is stupid, or this running thing is stupid. Stick. Yeah, most people, if they've ever heard or played of it, it's like, oh, I've heard or played EWR, so I know what that is. Like, most people, it's EWR. I ended up getting used to playing TEW. Like, EWR is cool, but and TEW could be very time consuming, especially if you're not. It's like, well, with EWR, you just book this, you book this. You just have to like come up with like a quick thing for this, and you know, it's only segments. Like with TEW, it's like, all right, how long do you want this match to be? Set it for like 15 or 16 minutes, and then like, you know, everything's timed out, and it's like, all right, we're gonna run a promo segment, and we're gonna give them 5 minutes to do this promo segment. So yeah, and as opposed to just, okay, you have X amount of segments and fill it with either a match or talking. Like there's a whole, it's very intricate, but you know, once you kind of learn it, it's not as time consuming, and it's extremely in depth. There we go. All right. 2 minutes. All we need to do is just kill this clock. Yeah, where they played EWR. You're in a good place, too, because myself and one of the other guys, Jack, who hasn't really been talking, he's probably watching something else right now, but has me on mute or something. He's probably taking care of something else. That's fine. But, yeah, both me and him are big NL guys, so we'll usually watch them or something like that. Yeah, whenever they're on doing their thing, that's been a thing before where every once in a while it's like, I don't know if I should stream, and then I see, you know, NL's doing something. It's like, well, let's see what NL's doing, and it's like if it's a universe mode, it's like, well, I'm gonna watch universe mode because I love that. If they're like doing Rocket League again for the 18th time, it's like, I might just do something else. If I wasn't doing anything better, I'd probably watch them, but if it's like between streaming or watching something that I'm not too overly into, but you know.
Just under 2 minutes in the game.
Right. Oh, well, I just need to run this clock. Come on. Oh my God. Ran his ass over.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
There we go. First down at least. Good. Good. That should be it. That should do it. QB kneel. Let's just QB kneel. Call it a day.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. He'll go down to one knee.
They did those pay-per-views before a while before the those pay-per-views were great as well. I did enjoy that. Call it good right here. The Brawl for Alls were good too with the Fire Pro stuff. I always like the Universe mode stuff. I enjoyed the little pay-per-views that they would do for that, and like as far as I'm trying to think some of the non-WWE stuff that I really love them to play. Can't think of anything right off the bat. Wow. Hey, this was a monumental game. We had 0 turnovers, not one fumble, not one interception. Didn't have to deal with any of that crap. That is probably the best thing right there, is the fact that we had not one interception or fumble all game. We played intelligent football and won and didn't turn over the damn ball. I'm proud. I'm quite proud to know that that happened. All right. Let me get this here. All right. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a good year happening.